Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And Capricorn, today we have a very awesome reading, and we start with reunion. Yeah, are you going to your high school reunion, Capricorn? Are you? Yeah, just be the hottest one over there, right? It's payback time if they were not nice, Capricorn, right? You guys ever see that Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion? If you haven't seen it, it's a must see. It's a comedy, and it's just too cute, right? Excuse me. I hope you guys are all well. Capricorn, if you would like your own private 5-minute psychic reading, you may get one. The link is below with Mystic Sense. And yeah, all the information, click on the link, and all the information will be there. Yes. And if you would like a reading with me, there's a limited time, and I have them at a promotional price. And so let's get into it. I'm also offering psychic readings. Yes, I am, because because it's working. Yeah, it is. So let's get into it, Capricorn. And all that information is on the About tab here on my YouTube page. Yeah. So let's see, we have the reunion card, and here are the two panthers. Yeah, they are. And we also have divinity. You're so divine, Capricorn. And that's really what it's about, right? We also have this card here, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And here she is. Yeah, sweetie she is. And this looks just like this girl that I went to, was in 4th grade with her, and, junior high. And then she was real popular. And I hope she's doing well, because I kind of heard she was sick. And she was half Dutch and like Polynesian Dutch, and it was really interesting. Yeah, okay, so she was a real pretty girl, but kind of like me, like a dark parent and a light parent. Yeah, and so this card, though, Capricorn, getting down to the important part here is, this talks about creativity and inspiration here, but this card talks about getting comfortable with intimacy. I feel like somebody here was not comfortable with being intimate, kind of, or with being, real about who you are, or something like that. Here's the honesty card next to it, and the flexible card is reversed. So that honesty card, the second chakra, this is, not really sure which chakra they are referring to. Let's have a look at it. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy, promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. This is like I want to create something, and I'm feeling, I'm just kind of feeling more comfortable with myself, especially with regard to intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. It is upright. Let yourself reach out into the unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You see, somebody who's afraid to either nurture themselves or be intimate with somebody else, kind of. And I'm not saying they were afraid to get in bed with them. They could have been afraid to really kind of be honest with that person, who they really are, or with themselves, right? Anybody can pull down their drawers, right, Capricorn? Yeah, right? You can do that stuff like when you're in the 3rd grade, right? You could. If you're playing doctor, or you guys could. You could, right? Hey, pull up your dress, right? Let me have a look, right? I mean, that stuff used to go on, and it's a lot better than what's going on today. Trust me on that one. It is. Oh, my goodness, right? That was just exploring, kind of, and now it's a full force insanity. Yeah, it is. I feel bad for the kids. I really do. And so let's get back to this, though, Capricorn. This talks about you can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Yeah, somebody wants to be like, I feel like they want to be like, either this is you who couldn't kind of really bare your soul or be really authentic and really real or let loose or kind of like be free about who you really are, or this is this person. And here's flexible reversed. Ouch, right? So let's look at the honesty card first. because that is after this, this sweet lady here, the angel Ariel. See what it says here. My darling, you have chosen the symbol of clarity and true communication. Yeah. See, somebody's finally being authentic with themselves, and they knew that they were being inflexible right here because this is reversed. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you're thinking about, what your true motives are. And feelings are. Honesty is the way to truly step into your power. Of course it is. You can't step into your power if you're lying to yourself. I mean, And when you choose honesty above all else as your goddess, I will send you courage to do what's right. There is the greatest freedom and power in telling the truth. This is also the time to demand honesty and integrity from others. Yeah. And we're going to take this flexible card in reverse. I feel like we kind of know what that is, Capricorn. Yeah. Somebody here knows that they've been kind of lying to themselves, right? Yeah. So let's see what we got for Capricorn, please. Bottom of the deck is a Four of Cups. So somebody's been unhappy with their life because they were lying to themselves, right? And they were just being fake with themselves, right? Like, oh, my life is okay, or it's okay if I don't have Capricorn, or, I love my wife or my husband, whatever. No, this is a bunch of BS, all right? And we see right through it here, Capricorn. Yeah, with this Mercury and Scorpio, we sure do, right? That's detective. That's like a detective energy. It sure is. And my good friend over here, who's a Sag, also has her Mercury and Scorpio. And she's a detective for a huge corporation that, fights embezzlement and fraud, basically detects the fraud, but honestly from employees and corporate, other people who are kind of, just people that are working there or around that are connected with a lot of power here. She uncovers that, yeah, so she gets a lot of money for them. She's a little detective. She is. Let's see what we have, Capricorn. And you have the Strength card, and I'm covering the cards because they might be in their birthday suits, and we can't have that. And everybody's fully dressed here, yeah. They just came back from church, right? They had to be. I'm just teasing. And we have Capricorn. Your challenge is the King of Wands. And, I feel like this is just about somebody stepping into their power. This is what you need. So this is what you need to do for yourself, or somebody does. And you step into your power when you are inspired, right? That's how you do it, because the King of Wands is about inspiration and passion. Yeah, it doesn't always mean sexual passion, but it definitely can. But passion for your own life. Right? Yeah. And so there's no way you're living your passion about your own life if you're telling yourself that everything's okay when you know it's exactly not. It's the exact opposite. And you have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you don't know if somebody's going to have courage here. Two of Pentacles reversed, Strength card, and the Page of Pentacles. You don't know if somebody's either going to have courage maybe to tell you the truth or to stand in their power. And here you are hoping that they will stand up for themselves or resist some kind of negative energy here. And in your fears, yeah, is the Ace of Cups reversed. So we're clear here that you don't think that you're either going to have this or this person will step into their power. But clearly, Capricorn, this person knows, because this oracle spread above is typically about them. And I don't call it out like formally, like here's your person's cards, not really. But I feel like these are their cards over here, right? And this person is realizing that you are divine love here, and that themselves here with this divinity, that they are also divine love, because we all are. But hey, if you don't know, you're fine as wine, or smart as a bell, or you're worthy, then is that smart as a bell? Whatever, you guys know what I mean. If you don't feel you're worthy, then you won't have what worthiness brings. Of course you won't, right? So here you are, Capricorn. I'm not saying you're not worthy. I'm saying here that you kind of feel that this person maybe is not going to step into their power, and you're not going to have a new beginning with them, right? Because the Ace of Cups is reversed. This could be saying you want this person to like push somebody away here and stand up for themselves. It could be saying that as well. The King of Cups is in your unknown energy, and so, can simply be about love, but usually the King of Cups makes decisions in love, or he makes intuitive decisions, right? Trusting his intuition. With divinity here, he can if he wants, right? Yeah, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right? You can tell somebody all day long, you're going to give them this, you got this for them. Well, if you do this, like even to your kids, I'll give you this, right? Just to maybe inspire them or, encourage them. If they don't want it, they're not going to do it. Or if they're not ready, right? And I suppose, that most people will find a time in their life when they are ready to move forward. And some people will never will. And that's a tragedy, right? Yeah, it is. Let's see what we have, Capricorn, for your person. The bottom of the deck for them is the Eight of Wands. So this is the person who really wants change and forward movement and a new beginning, right, too. They want this too. Yeah, they do. And here's all the butterflies with the leaves, right? It's an autumn day in this card, it looks like. Maybe, yeah. And then we have the Five of Swords with it. And we have the World card with it, Capricorn. And she's wearing a birthday suit, right? Here she is, the beautiful woman here. And, this is the Dancer. And this is about a defeat. This is about creating change through loss. And ending a cycle of the World card to have a new one. Or a major wish fulfillment. But, the World card shows up when we're mature. Right? Even though she's in her birthday suit. Yeah, the World card is about maturity of something. And here's a Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they probably need to be single. Three of Cups reversed for them. The King of Pentacles is on their mind. Their current energy is the Three of Wands. So they're looking at their future right now, Capricorn. I feel like it's with you. Here you are, showing up as the Serbian king. Yeah, right? You're not a Viking there. No. You don't, yeah, you look like a Serbian king or, So, yeah, you do. And so, big, strong guy here. And, and what's on your mind is a future. What's on their mind is a future with you. And the Three of Cups reversed. They're either, this person is unhappy without you, and I feel like they want to end a third party, some type of third party. It could just be that they are troubled and they didn't step into their power. Like, maybe childhood wounds or something can be a third party. It can, yeah. And there's a guy who sings a salsa song, and he says that, he says something like, somebody's following me around. He goes, and they keep following me around, and this, it's not a real person. So finally he gets to the bar and he's just kind of singing, right? Like it's just like, he's not even in the bar. But at this particular part, he's just, he's in the bar and he says to the lady, he goes, this lady's been following me around or something like that, this person. And he goes, finally sit down. And this person was depression or this entity. He goes, it's been following me around. I just sit down. Just like he's allowing it here. This Three of Cups reversed. Maybe your person is, ending a cycle that has made them sad. I feel like it is. I also feel like they could be in some type of a union. They could, and they want to leave. Here's the Tower. This is showing up in what they want. Yeah. I feel like this person they could be wanting a real tower with somebody, and, they're like, it's over, right? I need you to either... Yeah, and you hope that you'll just, leave in a nice way. Otherwise, the tower is going to come tumbling down. Here's a Five of Wands, and they have the High Priestess. So this person's probably going through this could be saying, I want an abrupt ending. It doesn't even have to be a desire. It could just be something, that is kind of tied to something, positive here. It doesn't have to be a direct, desire. I feel like they probably went through a tower moment here. And here they have the Five of Wands next to it. Yeah, there's some type of strife and struggle in their life, and they want it to end. I believe they do. Yeah. in a way, your person could be hoping that something will end for them. It's possible. Like it'll just end and I won't kind of have to deal with it so much. Their challenge is the Four of Wands and the Page of Swords. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups. And, here, Capricorn, they're looking at their future here with you, King of Pentacles, next to it. And they also have here the Knight of Swords. So they have to take some aggressive action here. Yeah, they do. And what they're hoping for with this Tower, with the Nine of Swords, here they are worried here. They have to go through some type of a struggle or a fight with somebody. It does look like that. They could be hoping maybe not to harm somebody. It's possible. But it's interesting how we have the Seven of Wands and you're very challenged here. Or this is about them and here's the Tower and the Nine of Swords. This is clear here that this person's dealing with something difficult. And you're kind of hoping that they won't have to deal with something so difficult. It does look like that. Here's the Five of Wands for them. And now they have the King of Wands and they have the Hierophant. This is their doubt or their fear. And this person's probably married to somebody and this person's going to they know they're not going to have a passionate life without you, without this Tower coming down, because here is the King of Wands, who talks about a passionate life and stepping into your power as well, right? Taking action and things, courage, with the wands and the movement. And here's the Five of Wands. So this person, they know here that if they don't bring down a Tower, it's probably their marriage, the Hierophant card. They could be worried that this person kind of knows here what they're doing. It's possible, yeah, that this person will know and they don't want that. No, this person wants to kind of quietly walk away from something, but they're having a really hard time and they don't know if the big bad wolf might come for them. But their overall energy is reunion, Capricorn. That's really what this person wants with you. But look at all these cards they have that are difficult. Knight of Swords, Three of Cups reversed. That can be a difficult card. It can. And here's a Tower, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Now, the only difficult card you have is the Seven of Wands. Now, I put a few cards here for them, but it doesn't matter. This person is challenged. Really, they are. They know that they've been not willing to be comfortable with intimacy, comfortable with kind of themselves and what they really deserve. That's what this is about, I believe. Because we saw the honesty card, we did, and this chakra here, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, talks about getting comfortable with your own intimacy, like accepting that, kind of like that you're worthy and that you deserve something good here. Be honest with yourself, this honesty card. And the first card they have for their tarot, for their oracle extended reading, is the mushrooms. This talks about somebody, Capricorn, who is basically, looking at all the fine, it could be the small details, right? The fine print, like in their life, like they're paying attention to these small details here. And that's what they're doing now. I feel like this person is becoming, they're going to stand in their power and they're going to say, okay, I'll do this. Because it's good for me, I got to step away from something that's no good for me. Yeah. And so your person, Capricorn, we're sending them a healer or a psychologist. We are, and whatever you say in the comments, right? This person needs you in a way. I feel like they feel like you are like a friend, a lover, just somebody good for them. And whoever they're dealing with, I don't believe. Whatever it is they're dealing with is not good for them. And this is also about overnight growth. Like overnight I changed. Like the mushrooms that sprout in the front yard when you live in North America, right? And because they're full of water, this fungi here that grows, right? And they just grow overnight. So, something happened overnight to this person. Yeah, they did. It did. And crossing your person here is inspiration. And, you know, this is not just inspiration is supporting them, knowing they're going to be inspired with you, knowing they're going to live more of an inspiring life. That's what this is about. It's about accepting that. And here, challenging them here, they know they have to do something to show up. They either have to walk away from somebody or settle something with somebody. And why it's all happening for them, Capricorn. Show me why it's all happening for them. And we have self-indulgence, self-appreciation, time to heal, focus on yourself. See, this person here is dealing with kind of low self-worth a little bit, you know, and whoever they are, they look like a really good person. We're going to end this reading and we're going to finish it, Capricorn. We're going to find out how they feel about you, and we're going to have a tarot spread, and they're all super affordable. I have the link below in the description box. Thank you so much for joining me here, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.